Motherfuckers! What's up, people? We're back in this bitch. 'Tis another Friday. 'Tis another Cthulhu Caverns. And I'm Dirty B from the Bearded Weirdos, which y'all know this. And I'm joined here tonight by Studda Jay.
Hey, what's good, y'all?
And yeah, man, we got some shit coming up, some shows. Both of us have separate shows tomorrow. So make sure you get out to these events. Where's yours at?
We're steady working, man. We're steady working.
What city's yours in? Your show?
Mine, I'm trying to remember where mine is. Mine is in Albion at the Bone Theater.
Albion. Okay, at the Bone Theater?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so motherfuckers out there near Albion, y'all need to get out to that bitch. Or if you're near Harrison, Michigan tomorrow, you can come see us. A bunch of us, NTS, Bearded Weirdos, Jake Walls, our walls won't fall, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers about to be up at this Harrison one too. So, since that's out the way, how you been lately, man?
Yeah, man, just trying to get it, you know what I mean? Trying to survive, make sure to make everything happen for my family.
Sit in the living room. Yes, kids, they're awesome, aren't they?
Yeah.
It never ends, baby. It never ends.
Wouldn't change mine for the world, man.
I got some good news. Show some of y'all that know some things. Know that our Jeep has been down since the summertime, and come to find out, it was pretty much unfixable because you need a new engine, and the engine would have costed more than we paid for the car. So we decided to use it as a down payment, and we got a 2009 Mitsubishi Eclipse. So we back on the road again, it's been like stressful as hell having to borrow people's vehicles and shit and rely on other people for rides. We have our vehicle back on the road.
That's what's up, man. Good for you, bro.
Yeah, so, yeah, dude, it's stressful signing all that stuff.
Right.
Every time you're like, oh man, is this one gonna get me? Is this one where's the fine print?
Right.
And then you gotta sign 50 fucking things. You know, one of them has your soul attached. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you're gonna get it. I think Sprint still has my soul. Oh man, you remember T-Mobile and Sprint back in the day?
T-Mobile had mine for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
I had to switch to go to Verizon.
Say hi, Cthulhu Caverns. There you go. Yo. I'm sure y'all heard that. That's a hi from the backgrounds. Yeah, man. You know, it's okay. I encourage my daughter to be in the studio. You know, obviously we gotta stop smoking when she around, but I do have the AC going, right. So, but. It's okay. It's okay.
Right. Trust me.
Sacrifices.
I never even smoked around my own kid. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So I definitely.
I try my best not to. You know what I'm saying? Like
yours. You know what I'm
feeling? When it's outside, it's whatever. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I try to stay away from her when I'm smoking.
Right.
Don't want that. Not only the secondhand smoke, but just I don't know the visuals. You know. But anyways, so your homies Jay, Karina, stop jumping. No jumping. So your homie Jay, his album's coming out in December. You guys are gonna enjoy this, I'm pretty sure, because I had
shout
fun.
Out to Jay.
Listen, bro, it is a full album. It is nice. It's listen-toable from cover to cover. Well, I don't know what order he's gonna put it in, which is he's the best at doing. So I'm sure once it comes out, it's gonna be a flowing feng shui.
Right.
So y'all are gonna hear some of that when it comes out over here in the Cthulhu Caverns. What about Studda Jay in the Studda Jay universe? What's going on with some music lately?
Man, I've definitely been working on my music like crazy. Been doing a lot more shows really than I've been in the studio, but I actually just recently dropped one probably about, I want to say, maybe about a week ago. It's called Ready. It's a situation that I'm actually dealing with right now, and what actually a lot of people in the world can go through as well.
Oh, every father, I'd say, pretty much has no choice but to go through it eventually.
This is every father. This is what I'm going through. Is every father's honestly worst worst nightmare. I'd rather be like, I'll put it like this, man. I'd rather be in prison than to have my son where he is right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because at least he'll be home with his family.
Facts, man. I went through a lot of stuff myself, but luckily, we were able to come to a co-parenting agreement. But that's not always the case with some people, you know.
No, I'm able to co-parent just fine with
I know.
Mother, you know what I'm saying?
It's just trying to get everybody in the same playing field. Yeah, right. But man, I'm telling you, bro, this shit's it's a painful pain. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that linger.
Especially when you play that game and they foul about it.
Ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Got it. Check this out.
Too dramatic.
Yeah. Studda Jay. This is a very serious subject. I've been bullied my whole life. But I'll be damned if I let you do it too. You gon' have to put me in the ground before I take this line down. Lying under oath to get a check off of my child. Anybody knows me knows that them allegations foul. I haven't played ball, but they plan for me to strike out. The states no way I'll ever let this slide. Just catch the internet, even fish gon' get fried. Never even met my son, how would you know his best interest? It ain't for nothing that come from his daddy's best wishes. Turn my dreams into a business, becoming a public figure. Now they're trying to make me out to look like the average nigga. Been there for baby boys since the day he was delivered. Brown the worst in me by taking away what was no better feeling. Think I won't ride for mine, you must be kidding. Mess my drive, hit the nines, put a stop to trafficking children. On a crash course of destroying this broken system. Gonna wish they listen, but for now, better pray that drug was ever in my system. You can't take him from me. Nah, you can't take him from me. Nah, you can't take him from me. Nah, you can't take it from me. Belongs the waves, crash these shores. For what I love, I'm always ready for war. Yeah. I'm ready for war.
Let's do the little one first. You're welcome.
Wow. It's not cool to be playing saxophone. I knew it! I knew it, you Dad. Yeah!
Do anything for my boy, no matter what the cost. Saying I don't, you smoking something worse what I was ever on. I don't mess with soft, but testing positive cocaine on an oral swab. Damn, guess I spit doper than I thought. We'll find the truth and no results. Count 3 tests on my fingers, 2 facts, 1 lie. Read between the lines, guess which one I leave for y'all. If I may address the court, maybe in 2018 y'all would've did your job. I wouldn't have PTSD, and a 5-year-old and his mother would still have their lives. In the end, y'all gotta take that up with God. I gotta deal with the fact that I was knocking on the door and he was buried in them less than 20 yards. Couldn't find him for a year. Harder taking that I knew all along. Praying I was wrong, that's why I'm more protected of my son than anyone. And I'll be damned if I let you judge me for what I've overcome. So nah, you can't take it from me. 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 Belongs the waves, crash these shores. But what I love, I'm always ready for war. Yeah.
What up, Wavy?
I'm ready for war. They don't really care about us. They don't really care about us. For what I love, I'm always ready for war. Yeah. Bank on it. And I'm ready for war. Listen, no disrespect to my stepdad. Ain't nobody can teach me to be the father I've never had. You feel me?
Yeah, man, that's one of those ones, bro. That shit, it's hard to listen to, man. in a good way, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you did your thing on that shit.
Hey, man, I had to let them know, you know. Anybody who knows me, and B, you know me as well. People know that I don't fuck with anything other than weed. And I got my medical card as well. And to ever say that I've did or have another type of substance in my system and call me an addict as well, that's what the court said, man. That's what's a messed up thing about it. But you're not gonna insult my character. I used that anger that I was really feeling because, yo, I was ready to break some freaking heads.
Hey, bro.
I had to channel it and I put it in that track.
Yeah, I've had a couple of, you know, emotional to the point of homicidal rage. I've had a few of those. But, man, it doesn't help your cause any. You know what I'm saying? Getting angry.
Nope.
Learning how to, like, just accept what is and trying to change it in sometimes it takes small steps. Mm-hmm. Very small steps. Sometimes it takes huge sacrifices. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It takes things that, you know what I'm saying, you probably ain't ready to let go. Or you ain't ready to, you know what I'm saying? For some people, you know what I'm saying? For me, for you as well, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy because we don't do shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Very much to sacrifice when you ain't out here doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'd go to work, come home, sit in the studio. You know what I'm saying? The same thing as you, but I don't even smoke anymore. All I do is take edibles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's clean. I don't choke on it anymore because I can't. You know, I got pussy lungs, bro. Yo, your homie Jay in the building, Chris Dukes in the building. What's up, everybody? Most of y'all know ya. Studda Jay.
What's good, y'all?
You know what I'm saying, dude? We've smashed a couple of ciphers together on accident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stood in some parking lot, spitting some bars. Been in the studio when some beats are playing.
Yeah.
Possibility that might happen tonight. Who knows, man? We rolling in this bitch.
Yeah, matter of fact, you gotta give him the credit too. You was the man that produced the beat for me that I featured Kelsey Lynn on Dreams to Reality.
That was a dope ass track. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
Dude, I don't know, man. Producing for people that actually know how to use the beat to their advantage is pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel actually like a part of something. But I've sold some dope beats to some people that are questionably not gonna probably make a hit on it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But that's fine. It's the art of the business. You know what I'm saying? But I just keep making them, bro.
I feel that. I feel that.
Whatever mood I'm in, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I you have to have this though. Yeah. Like it's, you know, it's a little disorganized right now, but for the most part, this is my area where when I'm in here, this is where the magic happens. It's got vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like in front of me, I got one of our first printed albums, my Mewtwo first edition, my Cthulhu, my Necronomicon. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, last time I was here, you had the
DBZ, walls are covered.
It was covered in DBZ and all animated. I mean, it was fresh, but this definitely looks more like a. Yeah. More like a business studio now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'm bringing the booth back too.
Nice. It looks nice.
The booth is going to be fully done next year. I'm going to do acoustic panels though, something a little different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I've been working on some shit as well. You know what I'm saying? I need to share this out some. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some magic happening. I have been making some new musics, and I think I might give y'all a little taste of something. Just because, oh no, not that one. Hell no, you don't get that one. Nah, but I will give you this one. Check this out.
I came from the block, turning cocaine into rocks, going the same with the squad, too dangerous to stop. Push me, you might awaken the gods, so faded with rhymes, lacing them, I've never been able to stop. Been around the block and traveled the avenue, battle with the shadows that follow me through the path I knew. Money on the line to use your family for collateral. If it's dead or alive, I guess death will just have to do. You couldn't last a day in my shoes if we face swap. I could blow your mind, nothing left of it but some brain slot. I can pull help in the sky, summon a space rock, something like a 4-ton titanium raindrop. I ain't done with these pussies, another spare twat. Take him up the space just to flush him out of the airlock. The slide dresser, I kill him, apply pressure, and let him just die next to his bitch in the 3rd trimester. You don't wanna start a war, feeding with the carnivores. If you ever want a problem, I can easily solve it. Come and get the revolver and let it go. You don't wanna start a war, feeding with the carnivores. If you ever want a problem, I can easily solve it. Come and get the revolver and let it go. Me and my crew battle each other to see you nice and cold. You gotta be tight with flows, brainstorming lightning bolts, throwing Tyson blows on the mic, off of the thermostat. I got perfect stats, compared to me you're a circus act. I hit the block and rob a shady nerd. They get the profit, just watch me, I'm shell popping like a baby bird. Now they concerned, but there's nothing to really do for them. Soon as they come out, they getting spanked like a newborn. Every piece of my waist that tastes deadly speech, even with the close-up photo, nothing ahead of me. Regrettably, I got enemies still alive and well. Will they remain that way? Only time will tell. You don't wanna start a war, feeding with the carnivores. If you ever want a problem, I can easily solve it. Come and get the revolver and let it go. You don't wanna start a war, feeding with the carnivores. If you ever want a problem, I can easily solve it. Come and get the revolver and let it go.
Let it go, baby.
That's hard. That's hard.
You got your volume up on your YouTubities. The YouTubities. Good to know that the delay ain't that big though.
Hey, I was putting this on live. About to do it again.
Oh yeah, but man, dude, we got some shit cooking. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a little dive on some Studda Jay. You got a YouTube on here, right?
Yeah, you already know. Yo, why don't you play that the message? Actually, me and my big bro Ricky Rucker. Shredder. It's a Shredder.
Really? What the hell?
It says Shredder. Studda Jay.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were like telling me a song to play. I'm like, all right, let's see.
No.
Ah, here we go.
All right. Go.
How about this? I even got you one better, guys. A video. Let's see. And guess what? Here at Cthulhu Caverns, we just so happen to have capabilities.
All right, but you gotta play the message after this.
Oh, we'll play whatever, bro. We in there like swimwear. Let's snatchies. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me yap it up while I'm setting this up a little harder. Just want you guys to be able to see the full video. Yeah, man. I'm working on a little something that I could drop maybe sometime in February, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna collect a bunch of shit. And oh, look, there we go. We're good. All right, you guys ready? Fuck what I was about to say. Check this out.
Studda Jay, top notch from the bottom flow. Feel blessed while living in savage world. Best these days to keep 100 round niggas. You never know which one could be 100 round killer. Give a damn about your feelings. Bet you got waving shoulder. Let's show your lifeline. If you out of line, this is the murder million. In my position, never be a victim of these statistics. Call me the phantom of the slave in the way my spirit's getting lifted. No illusion when I represent the 517. No confusion when I throw my L up for Cap City. When more people getting capped in the city, damn, it's a pity. But no one here to show us any type of sympathy. Hear it as well as Beethoven did his own symphony. That's why I can never let the negativity out here get the best of me. In this race of life, I put my past in last place. Stayed in my own lane. So if it's shooting for the stars, best to stay ready and steady your aim. Cause I may not have a rover, but I've always had the range. To a better place, looking for the finer things. I know there's a better way.
Hi, YouTube. Why?
Whether I'm right or wrong, somebody's always gonna hang. But no matter what side you on, still gonna watch me levitate on a bad day. Caught behind bars with the pen, my soul in prison. Scarred in my hand, realize I burned a lot of bridges. But the phoenix from the ashes has risen, blazing in rhythm. This the heat of the moment. See the fire in my vision with fury to make a difference. Rise above all the gimmicks, elevate through the limitations I was ever given. Sunshine raining on my haters, they can't stand this new edition. Cause I'm all about the business, that's word to Mike Vivid. I'm speaking my own venom, going my own direction, not taking any questions. My objective, living off the walks, man, the mega show is when the safety's off on time our community feels protected. My mind is my weapon, never used to threaten. I'm just a force to reckon with when put on a record. And for the record, I earn my love in these streets, I'd even flipping the bird. Record got me levitates, I flip my haters to birds. To a better place, looking for the finer things.
You know what I'm saying? Out here smirking them.
That's my little man right there too. Put my little man in that video.
So you said which one?
Oh, the message. You gotta go down a little bit. There you go.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta hear this one.
All right.
You gotta hear this one the whole way through, though.
Yeah, my bad.
It's
I knew you wanted to get to this one, so.
Yeah.
Studda Jay in this bitch.
Everybody wants to be the best alive, but ain't nobody ready to live and die for it. I'ma get what's mine. You're taking on my life, but I promise it'll never be without glory. Cause that road guaranteed, then I'm headed for it. This is in the game, and y'all get beheaded for it. Boy, I be coming with the shit, it's king, no. Till this shell done turned to the shredder for it. Look, remember now I was always blue till I start rolling up the grain. I'm sober my mind for being high, off of low self-esteem. Hang with some dope dealers, became cool with some cold killers. Then realize these days, lot of niggas turn to fiends for what they sling. While people acting like they got arms, take a shot, get your whole cast put in the sling. I'm the era you ain't fitted for, snap back, copper tippy hats when they found mine to ring. Wrong with a punch, I ain't missing why swing, yeah, 5-year life, this is for my Ali. Cause you will be giving that to all me, ain't a dope boy, but your boy bend up and know his own key. Boo, I knew this was the industry, me and hip hop had chemistry. So best believe when I tell you I can never let it get the best of me. Cause I'm a thug and never try to pretend to be. But doing everything, I'm a mirror for anything. Don't get it twisted, haters say they got an infamy. I still got G's killing me with the box like they work for Xfinity. Cause everybody wants to be the best alive, but ain't nobody ready to live or die for it. I'ma get what's mine. You can take it on my life, but I promise it'll never be without glory. Cause that road guaranteed, then I'm headed for it. This is in the game and y'all get me headed for it. Boy, I be coming with the shit, it's king. No, a turtle-less shell done turned to the shredder for it. I grew up in misfit, now I'm on my shit, on my dick is where your bitch fit. Got niggas throwing big spits, flexing with the bars like a pin fit. Hating on me, ask yourself, what's it really benefit? You been watching every step I made like a Fitbit. Claiming rolling dough, but it's really just tidbits. Name in your mouth, on your way, I say I been a dick. Supposed to be the homie, damn big bro, now we know they been a dick.
No, I'm not the one, the Glock got the runs. Sick to the stomach, if it runs blow, you're done. Bitch, I'm the one. Who was never winning, but rather clicking, cause when I grip it, I'ma kill it till it's empty. Point blank range, boy got aim. Click, clack, bang, to the kickback, crazy. Yeah, to run it rabbit with anything that I aim with. Throw a grenade in your attic, turn it to a basement. Started, I shoot, I'm curry with the 30 dirty Harry in the booth. Booth the toothpicks, the definition of truth. Fuck what they think. Me and Jay break the bank on a mission every day. Put paint where it ain't. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll make a nigga casket fall. Flammable, list some gas and logs. Knee and motherfuckers in their mouth like master dogs. Telling you who the best, I ain't asking yo. Your opinion, your advice is trash, my dog. Studda Jay, yeah, nigga, that's my dog. He made his own lane and I'm happy for him. Anybody fuck with it, then I'm clapping for him. Pistol in their mouth where their yap is going. I promise you when I put the pistol out and I put it in their mouth, their motherfucking yap is closing.
Everybody wants to be the best alive.
Hey, both of y'all killed this.
Ain't done yet.
This shit sick.
Said it'll never be without glory. Cause that road guaranteed, then I'm headed for it. This is in the game and y'all get me headed for it. Boy, I be coming with the shit that you can't know. Until this shell done turn to the shredder for it. I do this 9 ways, now I'm on my way. Only dead and gone, I'm trying to hearse on a one way. Oh, they was mad, they could never do this Hall's way. Sure remember y'all was just laughing in the hallways. Now I make a whole new definition to leaving niggas in stitches. Where I'm cutting surgical, y'all not ready for the incision. Came in again to make a killing, so the glove fits. None know we from the murder mitten. Studda.
What? Yeah, now that's hot. That's hot right here, right now. What? I ain't subscribed to you, dog? Get the fuck out of here. Subscription added, dog.
Yo, they be doing that a lot for DistroKid, like for different tracks and stuff like that. You notice that?
Okay, no, I must follow your regular page.
Yeah, probably.
Like your personal one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I got your topic page, so that'll be popping up in my shit. So now you'll get a lot more plays from me that you get paid for. Because obviously I wasn't subscribed. Because whenever my friends' music pop up when I'm drinking or something, which ain't that often, but when I do, I go down the rabbit hole, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I try to see what the suggestive people I know. Yeah, no, and this thing is fucking strangely accurate sometimes.
Yeah, I put out a few tracks since the last time we talked, actually. The last time I was out here.
Yeah. I seen what you sent, Cody. I don't have anything left in there. I have 56.56, baby. We almost there, man. Anyways, and I see you in here, fucking rap son. You got, dude. What the hell is flushed entertainment? No way you actually like changed your shit to that. Anyways, Mike Clapp is in this bitch. Oh, baby. Yeah. Talk to one of these dirty scoundrels in the comments. Somebody's got to be up in this bitch. Nah, man. Fucking Skyylo was going to come over, but I guess he had just got through a big-ass work day, so he just wiped the fuck out. He's going to come over tomorrow.
Hey, it happens. Hey, go home happy, though, knowing you work your ass off, though.
Hell yeah.
Getting that paycheck.
Dude, so I know you've been, like, following obviously your artists. Like who are your artists you following right now? Like
my artists that I'm following.
Like, who's the artist that you like care what they're doing right now? Like you hope they're okay.
I hope they're okay.
Not because they're mentally unstable or anything, but like, you know, just you hope like wherever you like them so much that you want them to be doing good.
I mean, I got a lot of friends, you know, that are like local artists and stuff like that, and artists that I came across too, and I want everybody to be able to, you know, for them and their family to eat. Like I play to get that plate.
This is going to lead to another big question. So, all right, for me, Tech 9 was usually the thing, but see, Tech 9, he's at the point right now where I really hope he retires because I love everything that he's done so far, and a bunch of key members of Strange Music have left. Some of them not on so good terms, and it just makes me sad. And before it gets any more tainted or broken, just have him take a business part of his own label. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, you know what, I'm just going to stop dropping music. And because, like, everything he has right now is amazing.
Right.
And I don't want to have to listen to a Tech 9 album eventually to start slipping.
I feel you. I mean, I really can't answer that question because honestly, my favorite rapper growing up, well, two of my favorite rappers growing up was Nas and T.I. Now I just seen Nas in Detroit, you know, like a month and a half ago. He's still doing his thing and killing it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
But as far as T.I. goes, obviously he trying his hand in comedy, and to be honest with you,
I haven't seen it. Is it any good?
I wish he'd get back to his music. Like no offense to Tip. Like no offense. That was one of my highest. You know, I damn near know every single song to him. Even do like his mixtapes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
See,
so
dude, there's rappers that I know will never see the light of day. And I just wish more people knew about him. And I do try to spread the word, obviously, on a personal level, rapper to rapper. And I bet you... Alright, I know for sure of two people that have, like, talked to one of these people I'm talking about and have told them, like, the only reason I know who you are is because of Dirty B. You know what I'm saying? One of them being DZK. He's dope as fuck. He's basically retired, though. Try to get him on a feature. My wife was gonna buy me a feature from him for Christmas, but he still hasn't sent anything back. You know, money's basically just sitting there waiting for him. But DZK, if you out there, man, I can use that feature.
Shit, I'm trying to get my big bro Ricky Rucker back in this game fully with me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so while we get up in this bitch, let's crack another song out.
All right.
What else you got that's brand new?
Shoot, I got Way to the Crown that me and my boy Breeze it out the E did.
Oops.
It's a little bit different, you know what I'm saying?
Which one? This one?
Way to the Crown.
Oh, okay. I remember this artwork.
Roll up the windows in the Mary Jane. Turn on some No Limit and some Ride Wave. Riding through my city, I don't ride waves. Sliding by myself cause it's my lane. I ain't got no time for the mind games. Haters stuck in the mirror and gotta face the pain. I take a L to the face and embrace the shame. I just fell from a place that they ain't explained.
Studda Jay.
Don't make me a lane. I was already lit, I ain't need a flame. One woman, 3 kids, one last name. Go ahead and point the finger, I'll take the blame. Real reason that I left, cause I needed change. But I ain't stopping shit even with the rain. Do it cause I love the music, nigga, fuck the fame. Been with it since the beginning, nigga, you know the name. Breathe without the
head gets heavy with the weight of the crown. Keep my head up, got people I can't let down. No best stay in your lane, I always took my own route. And it's been a long road, I can't turn back now. They say it gets heavy with the weight of the crown. Keep my head up, got people I can't let down. So best stay in your lane, I always took my own route. And I've came too far, I can't turn back now. Studda Jay, R.I.P. Grandpa Hall, I'm a true work of art. All the time shows king the pen's mightier than the sword. A small town kid raised in Mason, going to school, growing up, started feeling Malcolm's anger. Learned to X him out with his own education. The only thing he segregated was the real from the Vegas. The line between love and hatred, deal with stereotypes and races. God makes a bad blood more than what my own race is. Thought I'd be in us, it tastes like you're sadly mistaken. Tried to make example of me, I gave my own demonstration. Been through the self-destruction, realized once you tried to break, you were intimidated. Cause deep down they knew that you can make it. Won't sell myself for this paper, just bleed out on this paper. Work I put in, made me type that never sell for minimum wage, just go for broke. I ain't asking for handouts or favors, so stay with when they say you changing, cause they see you steady making changes. They say it gets heavy with the weight of the crown. Keep my head up, got people I can't let down. No best stay in your lane, I always took my own route. And it's been a long road, I can't turn back now. They say it gets heavy with the weight of the crown. Keep my head up, got people I can't let down. So best stay in your lane, I always took my own route. And I've came too far, I can't turn back now. so in staring and worried about what's my heritage. This race of late, just know I'm focused, building my son's inheritance.
Let's change the narrative, all the weight I've been carrying. You ever been through a failed marriage or miscarriages?
Don't care for others' opinions when I got my own experience.
Or an abortion cause you and the other parent split.
Or going through custody battles, making court appearances.
I don't know why these motherfuckers don't take it serious.
They say it gets heavy with the weight of the crown. Keep my head up, got people I can't let down. Oh, best stay in your lane, I always took my route. And it's been a long road, I can't turn back now. They say it gets heavy with the weight of the crown. Keep my head up, got people I can't let down. So best stay in your lane, I always took my route. And I've came too far, I can't turn back now. Weight of the crown.
Hey, that's some bars right there. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that very much so. Damn, we got 190 people up in this bitch right now. What's good with y'all?
That's what's up.
Welcome everybody to the Cthulhu Caverns, where we talk about whatever the fuck we please. Right now we about to get into some music shit. You know what I'm saying? So how long have you been crafting hip hop?
Shit. Pretty much damn near forever, but I came from a small town that didn't really accept it.
Kind of
you know what I'm saying?
Man, that shit fucking happens. Hello, what's up, Jessica Wade? How you doing? Welcome to the Cthulhu Caverns. Damn, 246. Oh shit, we doing some shit up in here, y'all.
That's what's up.
Hey,
that's what's up. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Much love, y'all. We appreciate y'all for real.
For real, man. Mad love to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? But so who was your like go-to artist as a child to like manipulate your style to first? Because everybody mimicked somebody when they started. For me, it was Big Pun. Like all I tried to do is mimic his style for like years.
That's kind of a tough. Well, I would say T.I. would say T.I. a little bit. You know, he also had that intellectual and realness, but Nas does too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, Nas is real. Dude, I love his backwards one. I can't remember what the fuck it was called. Like, he tells the whole story forward, then backward. That shit was ridiculous. And it made sense. I'm just like, dude, what? Like, just to think that everything has to eventually go backwards while you're writing it. Dude, I can't even comprehend, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tech 9 rapping in reverse. He raps in reverse to a reverse beat. They twist it forward and it's on beat. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, there's people in this world that do some crazy shit when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
Our views are exactly at 2020. No, please, can we get just one more? That was such a terrible year, dude. No, dude. I bet you,
lying,
dude. I bet you, if aliens came back in time, that's gonna be one of their. You know how we go to like the Grand Canyon? They're gonna go like 2020. You know what I'm saying? Just go sit in the visible spacecraft and watch just human life just fuck itself. Dude, what a crazy time.
I mean, knock on wood for the mortals and the humans, you know.
Yeah, for real, knock on wood, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I welcome an alien invasion, though. Because, man, at least they get everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Humans would be like, I don't care what the fuck color he is. Does he know how to hold a gun? You know what I'm saying? We killing aliens. No, man, I wouldn't kill aliens, bro. I'd love to be able to, like, step in an alien recording studio and see what mic they use. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, I'd be like, take me, bro. No probing, though. I'm not a butt guy. Exit only.
Wayne would be in there first saying, we are not the same.
Take me to your dealer. Fuck your leader. I want your dealer. There's you got the DMT down here. Dude, I'm telling you, a good acid trip, you could talk to aliens right now. Nah, man.
Yeah, nah.
That's that white folk shit.
I prefer to stay, you know, down to earth.
Man, I don't recommend. You know, I don't recommend. You know, that everybody does it. You have to change your mind. I know they're becoming legal in all kinds of states. There's all kinds of like mushrooms are become. I think they're legal in Oregon and Washington or some, in a couple other places where you can just get them. Like, I'm pretty sure here in Michigan they're about to pass some stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so pretty soon you'll be able to go get, like, a mushroom tincture. You know, it's basically like an eighth of shrooms inside of, like, a thing you could sip so you can microdose. Because microdosing, you don't get high. Well, I'm not sure. It might do some kind of thing to your brain, but you don't hallucinate or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It changes something in you, and it helps a lot of people that have like PTSD or anxiety. I don't know how it works, but it does. It's proven, and it is kind of scary that like a lot of those technologies of nature have been held back because people think they're drugs. Like, I was just listening to a Joe Rogan today where the one guy was like, look, I'm a reasonable person just like you're a reasonable person, but there was a test where they took like 20 people or whatever that were willing participants, and they hooked them up to DMT. Now look, when you smoke DMT, it's supposed to be like 7 to 12 minutes, and some people have profound experiences that like bring them joy. Some people come back terrified of what they've seen. Well, everybody that could handle it and it was good, they hooked up these people for 1 hour of full peaking DMT to explore the DMT universe. And after so many tests, they found out that some of these people were seeing none of them conversated with each other. They're all completely with different people monitoring them. You know what I'm saying? In different locations. Anyways. But some of them seen the same figures. The same exact things when they try to describe it. Telling them the same message, basically. And I don't know. It's crazy, bro. I don't know. Maybe traveling in a spacecraft isn't the way we're going to meet aliens. Maybe one day you just go to a doctor's office and they administer DMT to you directly. And you report to the mothership. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, bro? The world's strange, man. I don't believe in a lot of things, but I'm up to the idea that why not? Why couldn't it be real? Like magic, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's real. I've never seen anybody actually do it, but if it happened in front of you, you'd be like, you know what? I gotta fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I like to do it. Because like UFOs, I'm like, I believe in aliens, of course. There has to be alien life in the universe.
Right.
Do I believe in UFOs? Maybe not. Well, one day, I seen one. Well, it defied physics, as far as I know. Never seen anything move that fast and not make a noise. Had no lights. Had no reason for me to look at it. It didn't look like a flying saucer. It looked like an arrowhead. And it just said, right through the sky. And me and my friend, if we weren't already looking in that direction, we would have never seen it. There's nothing telling us, hey, look at me, I'm a UFO. So instead of like awe, I actually felt fear for a quick second, because my heart was just like, my heart felt like it just dropped into my stomach. I'm like, did I just see that? Yeah. And then me and him looked at each other for 7 seconds that felt like 30, and neither one of us wanted to say,
right,
did you see that?
Hey, I don't underestimate anything or anyone in the world. Anything or anyone. Let me make that perfectly clear. And look, I don't want it to. I want it to be real so much that my brain is like, yeah, put up a lot of defenses. You know what I'm saying? Because like Bigfoot, I can't get behind it. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I can't. I can't do Bigfoot. Bigfoot is not a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Not a fan. What about y'all in the comments? Which ones can you completely not fuck with? Let me see in the comments. You know what I'm saying? A Loch Ness Monster? Maybe. Under this circumstance. Let's say, because they say dinosaurs live for hundreds of thousands of years at a time, right? So oxygen levels are higher back then, so that's maybe possible. Alright, so let's say when the comet hit some of them deep ocean, because it looks like what's it called, man, my daughter would kill me right now. It's a water dinosaur. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it looks like one. So maybe when the comet hit, it splashed over into Loch Ness and it had babies, and maybe they lived for long enough for a human to see it. Maybe. Do I really believe it? I'm going to say 97% of me says no. I leave a 3% margin where it's like, I'm not going swimming in Loch Ness Lake. You can suck my dick. Right. You know what I'm saying? That small percent is just enough for me to say, nah. I'm going to be over here in this little really shallow
you know what I'm saying, beach piece.
Right.
You can kiss my ass.
Yeah, for real.
But Bigfoot, just for the fun of it, just because, why not? You know, I'd take a bottle of whiskey with me in the backpack and go with some hillbillies looking for some Bigfoot while they camping out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time I think of Bigfoot, you remember a Goofy movie?
Yes.
With Bigfoot listening to the song.
Dude, you know what movie I keep on going back to just to listen to one song? Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guess what song, though? Alright.
The
Oogie Boogie Man.
Yeah. You know what's funny? That actually was my first guess in my head too.
Dude, this is my favorite one, man. I love that fucking song. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Yeah, dude, I love swing music, and it reminds me of like jazz swing. You know what I'm saying? I really like that shit. That shit was live as fuck, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah, dude. I just
Tim Burton was a genius with that.
Dude, he was so great. Dude, Coraline is actually kind of scary. It's so disturbing.
Coraline was kind of disturbing. Yeah,
it doesn't matter how old you are. I'm refraining from showing my daughter that one until she's a little older.
Yeah, right.
But my daughter's a little crazy, man. Like one time we were watching this movie called Come Play. And it's rated PG-13, so there's no like blood or guts or nothing. But it's basically like this interdimensional alien thing that communicates with this autistic kid through his iPad. And the more attention you pay to it, and the more that you read of this little story thing that he sends you, the more in reality he can be.
And what's this on again?
It's probably on a streaming platform right now. But there's this part where like they're hiding underneath the bed from this thing, and it's fucking creepy. I'm like, my anxiety's up because this thing's just like kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. I'm like, ew, it's gross. And Karina, I didn't notice that she was looking until right at the moment where the thing, because I like went like this, dude. The thing jumped at her, and she was just like, me. I'm like, oh damn, they got me. She just starts laughing, bro. She laughs when she gets scared.
That's funny,
dude. I know. I laughed really hard, man, because I jumped. She laughed. It got me because it comes down like, come here, and comes under the bed. I'm like, fuck this thing, bro. Fuck this thing all the way. What up, Twan? Yo, the intro to Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, no, this is Halloween. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's probably the most memorable song from that.
It really is. That was actually what popped in my head second of the Oogie.
Oogie Boogie Man. Doug,
this is Halloween.
Have you guys ever seen Fern Gully?
Ooh, that's
yeah, Fern Gully is an old school one, is a cartoon, but there's a song on there called Toxic Love. And Dad, this is on VHS. I had to fast forward through most of the movie. And I probably played the song like 3 times before I let the movie play on. But dude, I love that fucking dude. Alright, what's the one horror movie that scared you when you was a kid?
The one horror movie that scared me when I was a kid.
Like got you.
There really wasn't one, considering the fact that when I was a kid, I was watching Tales of the Crypt with my parents.
See, no, I got introduced to horror movies when I was probably like 2. Because I remember not being able to read, but I knew which movies had what on it. You know what I'm saying? Just by like the dirt on it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but there was one that got me, bro. Whenever I went into the dark, and I just saw this one face from this one movie. It's called Basket Case. It's really old. If you watched it now, you'd laugh at me. Like it looks like a chewed up bubble gum with a face.
There was one movie that did fuck me up. Even as adults, we didn't get fucked up by these movies a little bit.
The Grudge got me as an adult.
Drag Me to Hell got me.
Drag Me to Hell was good, dude.
It was good.
Underrated.
It was like, wow.
Okay, my bad. Overrated, underrated. Like it was over-promoted, underrated. Like a lot of people like, man, I'm sick of seeing that movie. But then you watch the movie, you go back and watch it. That's a fucking good movie. That old lady was fucking creepy, bro.
The creepy as fuck.
What about Thinner? You remember that? Thinner. And the dude, because he was like just this big slob. And in the movie, like I guess in real life, it was like one of the biggest, like at the time, weight loss roles. He looked bad, and he just kept on. He couldn't gain weight, and he lost like 3 pounds a day.
Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
right. That's right. But the Fog was another one back in the day.
Wait, the Fog or the Mist?
The Fog.
Okay, because the Mist was fucked up.
No, I'm talking about the Fog from the old one that they
The old school one. Yeah,
the old school.
I know they
one.
remade that.
Yeah, the remade one wasn't bad though.
No, it wasn't.
One definitely was not bad.
Is it a time when CGI was iffy? So, but luckily they did use a lot of practical effects, so it wasn't like, but mixed with CGI. So you know what's crazy? If you go back and look at movies that didn't have CGI but they had effects that were very similar, like Army of Darkness. That was the third sequel to Evil Dead back in the day, and there's this fight scene at the end where there's skeletons fighting humans, and it's all stop motion animation, but it looks real. Like, it's a little glitchy on the skeleton part a little bit, but it makes sense. At the time, you're just like, oh my god, these effects, look at that, Carol. Do you see that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, or The Thing, bro. The Thing. It was literally chewed bubblegum. It was like, melted bubblegum and rubber, and they made this most grotesque thing I've ever seen in a movie, and this is well before they had the power CGI.
Right. You know what has really kept up their Halloween tradition? The Simpsons with their Treehouse of Horrors.
Dude, I'm glad that they're still doing that.
I just watched the newer one, recently the other night. You can watch them all on Hulu. The new season, by the way.
Oh yeah,
if you're a
shout out to
Simpsons
Hulu.
fan.
Shout out to Hulu. They got all the episodes.
They got all the episodes of this new season. You got to go to Disney Plus to get all season one up.
Disney Plus has Simpsons?
Disney Plus has all.
I did not know that.
Disney Plus has all of the Simpsons seasons except for the newest one they got right now, which is Hulu is on that. But then when they get to a new season, of course, that's going to be on Disney Plus as well.
Dude, well, 18,000 motherfuckers in this bitch. Well, 18,000 people have came and gone, but we have 149 bad motherfuckers in this bitch.
Appreciate y'all, for real.
And y'all, I'm sure y'all watched horror movies, man. Hit us with your favorite ones.
Yeah,
bro.
go
Which
ahead.
one's
Hit
got
us with
you?
your favorite one.
I think The Grudge was revolutionary because when they scared you, there was no like scare tactics involved per se. Like, all right, scene one. The very first scene, she goes up into the attic, she flicks the light, you do a 360 with her. Well, when she starts the 360, if you watch it a second time, the first time you'll miss it because you're just like, okay, darkness, you're not expecting nothing, right? But if you know that there's going to be a face there, when you go back the second time where she flicks the light, it already illuminates a face. So it makes me more scared when I go back knowing that there's going to be a face.
Right.
Tactics, nice. Because when she comes around to the face, the thing's just like, I'm like, got me. Oh, the second part that got me.
Right.
Fucking chicks up in like 23rd floor or whatever. She like gets the doorbell rings. She comes over to the thing like, hey, what's up? He's like, oh man, I just got here. What floor are you on? She's like, oh, floor 23. Like, oh, buzz me up. Okay. As soon as she does it, ding dong. Like, no way. You just traveled 23 floors in 4 seconds.
Yep, no.
So she goes up to the fucking people. He is there. I'm like, okay, fishy. Maybe he just called in all, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And my brain's like going in that direction. She opens the door, he's gone. I'm like, twist again. So she fucking shuts the door. She runs to the covers. She gets under the covers, and the motherfucking bitch is under there. Like, dog, tactical. Nice. Dude, there were the ones, bro. I love scenes like that where it's like they throw you off. You know what I'm saying? What about action movies? What was your favorite like 90s action movie?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I know.
That is a tough
There's
one.
a lot of good
because in the 90s, yo, Jackie Chan was kicking ass.
Dude, Jet Li.
Jet Li, of course. Oh,
Kiss of the Dragon is probably my one.
The Forbidden Kingdom.
Forbidden Kingdom was chronic, but I don't know, man.
Jet Li with Jackie Chan, that was a good one. With them both together.
I saw the Kiss of the Dragon in theaters at a time where my mom was basically in one of those modes where like we didn't do anything fun ever. So when she's like, "Oh, we might go to the drive-ins tonight," I'm like, "Man, we ain't gonna go. Don't even get excited." Told my little brothers, "Don't even worry about it, man. That bitch ain't about to take us." Man, we going, yeah. And when we watch that shit, I don't know, man. When you're like so invested in that story, and he finally gets to that motherfucker and goes, hits him with that fucking Kiss of the Dragon. Oh, what
Right,
the fuck
right.
is this shit? Bleeds out of every orifice. Like, I don't know, man.
As a kid though, as far as like action, you know, like cartoon or superheroes goes.
Yeah,
mine definitely had to have been Batman Forever.
Batman Forever was good. It had a lot of the good like supervillains in it. What about Last Action Hero?
Oh, that was a freaking classic.
Yeah, so we're fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They killed that.
Yeah, that's the boy. Dude, Predator. Predator is amazing.
Predator's a good
especially if you watch different. Because how old are you?
32. 32.
Okay, you're only a year younger than me, so for sure it's possible you've seen it at the time it came out. No, it came out before we were born.
No, it definitely came out before.
Yeah, I think it was 84.
Yeah.
But anyways, in the 90s when you rented it at like Blockbuster and shit for the first time, that was the magic moment. The Predator was dope. Terminator. You know what I'm saying? I remember when DVDs first came out, Terminator 3 was like advertising that shit.
Right.
And that was dope.
Definitely was.
Dude, so back to this music tip though. Let me show you guys some of this new shit I got. And then we're gonna play another one from Studda Jay. Check this out.
If you don't like me, you can get lost or hip toss. I give you sick thoughts like Rick Ross and lip gloss. If there's a dope song circulating, it's his fault. Saying that we in the same genre, that's an insult. For music's sake, they stay humble whenever they appear. Cause shit is hot, we blazing here. It feels like Satan's near. I'll take a dab to go to sleep, awake and make with clear. Face it, we're high enough to have a whole space career. Displaying fear is a weakness you never see in me. Deeper than the frequency, praying to rap's deities. Indeed, the speech keep it real, he conceal. Keep the still with me, wheel spinning like Ezekiel. Every feature killed, every beat I produced is dope. Lose or don't think you affected me, I'm in cruise control. Relax, I'll drive you crazy with the rhyming schemes. With some depictions, I paint the picture for your eyes to see. Fuck it up, that's what I do when I'm in the booth, spitting like I got a tooth missing. Listen to the new shit and fuck it up. Give them a hell of a show, still developing flows. Nobody ever get close, I came to fuck it up. That's what I do when I'm in the booth, spitting like I got a tooth missing. Listen to the new shit and fuck it up. Give them a hell of a show, still developing flows. Nobody ever get close. You know I never brag about myself, I only let my friends do it. Most of them are legends, together we make the best movement. Bend music to our will. I'm the space wizard, call forth a vampire. Let them drain your vein liquid. Stay drifting space distances. Unknown, fuck no, you're not an MC. You never come close. So fuck you to the utmost, bro, come on. Even in Pokemon battles, I come and pull your card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever console, you get smoked and all. It could be your parent roast-a-thon and I'ma toast your mom. So when it comes to rap, homie, don't want to smoke it all. I fold the artist so hard they remove him from his poster art. You close to fall, I'm about to go, gone. I'm so cold with that I throw blows and no holds barred. Flow dope bars, you know I do my thing, of course. I came for war, and if I bang with doors, I'm leaving the mango court. Fuck it up, that's what I do when I'm in the booth, spitting like I got a tooth missing. Listen to the new shit and fuck it up. Give them a hell of a show, still developing flows. Nobody ever get close, I came to fuck it up. That's what I do when I'm in the booth, spitting like I got a tooth missing. Listen to the new shit and fuck it up. Give them a hell of a show, still developing flows. Nobody ever get close. Fuck it, I'll give you a third verse, cause I like this beat. Still a celebrity killer, but if I like him, I gotta go twice the feet. Trying to be a murderer in the mic with these. I'm a predator with it, I gotta bite to eat. Nobody really been a taste of me. Baby, just give me a minute, I can light the streets ablaze. With this one, I came to get some. Watch them slay the kick drum and obey the rhythm. It's mathematics on the track, but supernatural. Till you dance to the devil, use your soul as collateral. Higher the saddest moves, bass low as the catacombs. But in the streets, I'm a plumber, I got the crack exposed. A medicine on deck, I'll start you with the half a dose. Fuck shoes, if you held my mic, the weight would crack your bones. I came for gangland, bought weed at the corner store. In this drug shit, you cop a key, you can open doors. But fuck that, I got bars, I go on global tours. Fuck the magazine, ask the fans, that's an open source. Fuck it up, that's what they do when
you know what I'm saying? Just a little bars for that ass, you know what I'm saying?
Fire, fuck it up.
Fuck it up. I figured like you guys like I can't get
fuck it, yeah.
You can't censor it. I'm not cussing. Fuck it up. Kind of like
clever, real clever. I like that.
I want to make an album or something called this. So read that out loud.
Ice bank myself.
Do you now? I spank myself. But that's ice bank myself. Totally harmless, but now you're telling everybody you're jacking off.
Right into it.
Yeah, right. You telling everybody you jacking off. I spank myself. You know what I'm saying? But ice bank myself. Or ice mocha latte weed. You know what I'm saying? Eat school, stay in drugs, and don't do vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Like, some good shit. Oh, shit. No, man, DZK, bro, the rapper I was talking about, he said, I'm from a place where kids in the back seats cause accidents, and accidents in the back seats cause half them kids.
Oh, damn.
Bro, he's got bars, man. He's got this one where he's talking about creative ways to kill himself, and he's like, I'll jump in the zoo with the lion and let him chew my arm raw and tranquilize him, move him in with the tigers and let them eat the lion with my arm inside it. Like, who comes up with something like that? Or, I live in a vacant... Alright, hold up, I have to clear my throat for this one. I live in a basically vacant cave with the Native American rapist whose name actually translates to Chief Penetration Bear in his language. Native American rapist bear in his language. You see how long it takes him to get to the rhyme, though? But it's so fun to hear. You know, I live in a basically vacant cave with the Native American rapist whose name actually translates to Chief Penetration Bear in his language. Like, he's so sick with it. He was like,
That's sick. That's sick.
I'm a Martian that crashed in the Earth in a starship in a tar pit and emerged on the surface like a shark fin to hit you in your heart like a dagger through the armpit. Like, give me more, my friend. Fuck it, let me hit you with one. This one, I'm glad that there's a lyric video. Can I play it for y'all? I can. You're not going to see all of it, but...
Trained for ages in the Wu-Tang Academy. Savagery gave way to ancient brain mastery. Saved my mentality. Meditation balanced me. Projected my essence astrally. Cross galaxies. Language became lanes to strange alchemy. Ballad staged amazed crowds who happily drank down the sound of beat slang analogies when sang mathematically. Phrases magically changed from basic entertainment to addiction. Physically you gain dependence when you listen. Men get tricked in, trapped in a rhythm, hypnotized in a prison of the live flow I'm kicking. Witness the glorious, Mr. Notorious, DZK. My victims lay gory on the floor with frames split, gray matter spraying, veins spit splatter stain ornate raiments. I'm barbarian, park killer werewolf, march in the Arctic darkness when I'm barefoot, born with the heart of a lion or a Spartan. Sharp horns driving the targets I am charging, raging, full hide full of dark spacing. Smoke from the sound blows out, slow blazing. Sparks from the hubs will escape in a torrent, racing towards you, bracing for it. I paint the picture of rich animalistic animosity with diction. I scribble in pencil, preposterously mention you're probably sicker than this, and I spit venom that'll honestly inflict infectious sickness you'd expect from rickets. Cripple your skeleton with incredible quickness, constricted breath from your...
Hold on. Let me... Stop, DZK, stop. Can you stop? Thank you, DZK. Listen. I cripple your skeleton with incredible quickness. He switched the rhymes around. So, cripple, skeleton, incredible quickness. Like, they're in the wrong place, but they're still rhyming. Doing shit like that, that shit is... I when I hear that, I have to adapt that to my style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm like, okay, I'll remember that in the future.
That's definitely dope.
Because it
makes a dope cadence, definitely.
Yeah, when you get to a certain point where like you might get lost, you'll be like, okay, well, what's the next best rhyme piece? Then you're like, oh, I didn't think of that. And then, bam, it rolls you into a whole new set of your shit.
Right.
I've done shit like that, bro. But anyways, I don't want to get pulled on YouTube for playing sort of famous people. No, another artist that he deleted everything he had. And he's making a comeback is Gravity. Gravity is cold. I can't quote a lot of his bars don't think I actually know any.
Yeah.
I don't know any off bat. I just know many songs I can point you to, and he's just cold with it because he says things weird. I just like, but his cadence, his voice, he could sing 1,000 different ways. He's just ridiculous with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely dope. Definitely dope.
Oh shit! What's my? Sorry, Cthulhu Caverns. All right, you know what? I got an idea though.
What's that?
You're gonna like this.
Okay.
This is, and I'm pretty sure the way I got the settings. You guys let us know in the comments if y'all can hear us properly. Yes. Here we go. This beat just the other day. Just came out just a couple weeks ago. This beat though. Oh no. Why? Why are we doing this? What the fuck, bro? Okay, there it goes. Uh-huh.
This is a tight beat right here.
Yeah. Smoking so you bed to pause, eyes red as menopause, rolling 30 deep and we be storming in like devil dolls. Cats talking shit, we're the thugs now. Me, you know my dogs can't attend the club down, so what you gonna do when we get up in your face? Better not try to swing, you must be pumping the bass. You're the bouncer at the door, he asked me what's in the case. It's a bunch of currency, I'm here to fuck up the place. Make room, excuse me, feeling kinda woozy. I just got done with the blunt, I need a Lucy. Don't confuse me with all these other rapping cats. I might have the blast, leave you with like half an ass. Don't start nothing, and it won't be nothing. You can get popped quick for steady mean mugging. Drunk and weed buzzing, I really don't need nothing. Tonight I'm going home with the chick and the 3 cousins. Studda Jay.
I like this beat. Thought I would. Alright, let's see how I can do something with this. See, I like this beat. This beat's fresh. Look. Underestimated potential, my impediments are relevant. Stutter kill the English language and rhythm. Niggas couldn't cop these lines if I gave them the stencils. I'm here to buy the beat, but these rappers getting dismembered. Not applying the pressure, if you're not supplying the effort. Everybody wanna be the ruler, I've been thinking higher measures. Just wanna help my grandma finally go on retirement. Take on vacations on islands and see your family in Ireland. My mama in from bottom me, she'll never have to work again. Since her son learned how to draw blood with his pen. But things come in small packages, no wonder I never fitted in. Suffocating the devil's pocket till I caught my second win. Was never taught what to do, just learn now what to do. Had to lose my mind in order to find my solitude. Now when I'm achieving, even turning haze into believers. If you hating still, will watch me give you more of a reason.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Look, man, steel sharp as steel. I only fuck with killers here in the Cthulhu Caverns, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, there's not been a single person in the studio that I can't, like, say would completely destroy a whole battle rap career if they wanted to take that path. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're one of them for sure. If you just got into battle rap if you wanted to, you just clear the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there are some battle rappers out there that I know personally, and they actually pretty dope and dope themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if to get me to battle you, it gotta be for some racks, or I really don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, I don't want to battle anymore.
Because I'm more disrespectful when I'm disrespecting. That's the only time I want to use disrespectful bars.
Man, I like battling the beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Because exactly. I have battled, and it's fun. But man, I just don't got the energy anymore, or the brain power to like remember 3 verses and just throw them away.
Right.
I don't want to just throw my bars away where I can't make them forever. Even though now when you get it on tape, you can always go back and watch yourself in the battle.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love watching battle rap. Like, for real. Like,
me too, bro.
It's my favorite.
Dude, UFC, boxing, battle rap, and some random shit about how things are made. I always like videos like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially things that I use all the time. I like to see how they're made. You know, my favorite microphone, I watch the process and how it's made. It's all hand touched. Every piece is machined by a person. You know what I'm saying? There's no like big robot factory making these mics.
Yeah.
That's why they cost so fucking much. You know what I'm saying? This one I'm talking into. Somebody touched this. Somebody physically drilled the holes in the gold that are in here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody held this and put all the parts together. Yeah. Soldered the thing inside. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that kind of craftsmanship. Rather than like the Shure SM7B, I love that mic. I have no hate against that mic. A lot of hit records have been made with it. Yeah. But they're just like... But each mic is taken to their anechoic chamber and tested. So they're all good, but I don't know. Still something about... Even though that microphone is good, you know what I'm saying? Like legendary microphone, just like this one. Something just about having somebody handcraft it and take the time to still touch the thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like kids, you know what I'm saying? You don't touch the thing, it becomes a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? You don't give it no hugs or, you know what I'm saying, swinging on a swinger every now and then. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker might grow up and start stabbing fucking kitties. Right. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with a good piece of instrument. You know what I'm saying? If somebody like took the time to take the strings and stretched them across the guitar and you bought it and you played it and you're like, that's fucking... I don't know shit about playing guitar, but I can just imagine that when you pick up that bitch and you're just like... That's the one right there. That's a thunderbolt right there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you pick up that saxophone and you put your new mouthpiece on it and you go, you're like, oh, that bitch is fucking. Hey, everything is nice and loosey goosey on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just imagine that. So it's the same thing with my instrument.
Yeah, yo, I wanted to play the saxophone when I was
really?
a kid. That's what I wanted to do.
Please still play the saxophone. Fuck that shit as a kid.
That's what I wanted to do, but you know,
man,
as a kid, you know, I had the money for it. And
of course, I trust me, dude. You know how much those motherfucking things are?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's $1,600 for a used one.
Yeah, like it was like $550 for.
Oh no! If you find one for $550, you just found a steal. Yeah, get it. You know, it costs less to replace the parts on it that need to be replaced, if anything. But if it's fully functional, it's a fucking steal.
You know what I was told?
Huh?
My stepfather told me that I didn't want anything to do with the recorder, so I'm gonna treat the recorder just like I would the saxophone. I'm like, hold on, there's a complete difference.
Yeah, the recorders.
This is a $30 instrument that can easily, you know, be broke or snap. Yeah. I put over my knee or something. The saxophone, you know.
Yeah, that's a brass instrument.
Exactly, and I kind of more I liked the sound of jazz. You know what I'm saying? There's more soul in it and stuff like that too.
I love any brass instrument. Like, as soon as it kicks in, it's one of my favorite parts of, like, whatever song that I'm listening to, if it's in there. Like, especially, like, Star Wars. Because there's lots of strings that are playing that. Right. But once the brass kicks in as well, it just puts the ass on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I love shit like that. Whew. Dude, I'm telling you, a good, like, tuba, you know what I'm saying? Just playing the right notes really low. You know what I'm saying? It's you just build off of that right there, make you a whole orchestral song.
Right. Another thing I wanted to learn when I was a kid was how to play the piano. I've always wanted to learn how, but I don't know. Like, my ADD kicks in. I don't know.
You know what instrument I just recently started like pondering upon? Maybe I might want to learn how to play.
Yeah.
A violin.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, like it's only got 4 strings, right? My fingers don't really work that well with the guitar. You know what I'm saying? I got arthritis, so I can't like stretch them across those strings and make those fancy positions with my fingers until they're about to break off. Yeah. So like, but with the violin, I feel like it's more in your string work, like, or in your bow work. You know what I'm saying? Of how the note sounds. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you got to get used to where everything is, like on the scale.
Right.
But I think one day I might take violin lessons.
Yeah.
Because I'm not too shabby on a piano, but I can't like play songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, this just died. Yeah, I can't play. You can't be like, oh, play Linkin Park in the end. I ain't about to do it. I'm not that good yet. But the race goes on, man.
Shoot, we got time for one more song.
We got plenty of time. Yeah, we could do one more. Do a bust a move.
All right. What about, let's see, speaking of piano, Remember my. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Bet, this is personal.
On all platforms too. All these are on all platforms that he's played tonight. Just so y'all know.
Studda Jay. Listen, we're gonna get the link together. Hold on.
No, been a minute. You know, I just got some things I gotta get off my chest. I'm back. You talking drip, you talking shoes in your gear. I'm thinking drip, I'm talking blood and sweat over the years. Swallow my pride too many times, I'm getting it drowned in my tears. They say misery loves company, that's something I'll never share. Business always business, and I'm all about my shares. Tell my competition, there's no need to compare. When they said I was inferior, really I seen their fears. Now I'm back in my bag while I'm zipping up theirs. Einstein flow, E equals MC squared. Don't need the gas, stay on E. Twice the MC I appear. You never knock me up my square. Better check your mathematics. 31 still in my prime. These rappers been non-factors. Kidding played the devil. Y'all ain't ready for that dance. Real, recognize real happy. Y'all can catch a second glance. If I want a payback, give me nothing to get them in advance. But Karma's a bad bitch and she been good in my hands. Ain't that the way?
I done held it in too long. Now I don't care if it's right or wrong. So please don't take this personal. Ain't that the way it goes? I done held it in too long. Now I don't care if it's right or wrong. So please don't take this personal.
So why worry about what you comment? You ain't catch the content, my writing's more complex. Testing y'all intellect is obviously my consequence. Considering most people these days don't even have common sense. On my bar to reach, that's a hell of a stretch. Pick a bone, you think I need my dogs with me? Thought it's far-fetched, I meant what I said and I said what I meant. You may walk it how you talk it, I'm better at running shit. He's a goon, he's a guy, but I'm a motherfucking phantom. Be come up with the shit these boys can possibly ever fathom. It's mine a gold mine, knowing I can go platinum. No provoke, just listen to kill the game. I'll take the beats for ransom. So marveling like Stan Lee. To the stones, this is my sixth sense. So watch your sister stutter and Stanley overstanding they standards. That's why they really can't stand me, but secretly a fan of me, so they know they can never stand me.
Ain't that the way it goes? I done held it in too long. Now I don't care if it's right or wrong. So please don't take this personal. Ain't that the way it goes? I done held it in too long. Now I don't care if it's right or wrong. So please don't take this personal.
The cost to be the boss, and I done paid the fine. Now my crap is more refined. Got these haters more fine. Coming up with lines of moral, y'all just come with more lies. How you claim a rack, I can't even look immortal in his eyes. Now as for me, I'm a lyrical pastor. Good word, I lyrically pastor. So I'm lyrically pastor. Lived through a whole revenge of fantasy, became the pace master. I told you before, I'm too raw. You don't want war, that's ass backwards. So sick, especially on the moment medical. Smoke myself dumb and still sound like an intellectual. I don't care if you kicking, just better watch who you step into. Burned a couple bridges, but build even more avenues. Boosted up my confidence, they tried to say I'm arrogant. Simply last smile, chalk it up to the ignorance. It's funny to me, they say that these days it's a bliss, but I don't follow ways and refuse to jump the abyss, you bitch.
Boy, you know this man had bars. You know this man has bars.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
I didn't say that.
I know.
That was a me.
I said for both of us.
Hey, my pop's in the building of this bitch. Drink water, everyone. We will drink water. I don't have any water. Actually, I do, but it's not mine. I'll still drink some of it, though.
Hey, that reminds me. I brought a matter of fact. I brought a Coke.
Bet.
Coca-Cola, by the way.
Aha!
You know, just had to clarify.
Just had to clear the air. Unlike him, I love the smell of cocaine. I'm just kidding. It just smells so good.
Man, fuck cocaine. I break dope lines down a different way.
Oh, smart water. It's very. I feel smarter already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the caffeine kicking in.
Speaking of smart, so if they set up a colony enough to where the habitat was pretty, Karina, you cannot jump in here while we're doing that, please. But if they set up a colony on Mars that was livable like this room, like it felt like being in this room, like pressure wise and everything, but you can look out the window and you're on Mars.
Okay.
And they had it set up pretty well, where it's like a 99% rate.
Okay.
And you can get to Mars and back.
Okay.
Would you go?
Does my ride come with a booth?
You mean to record music? You could bring something with you in your kit. You know, if you just bring a laptop, if you bring a laptop with the DAW on it and a Scarlett interface or something and a microphone, you got a booth wherever you go.
Okay, well in that case, I can I can make it to fucking Jupiter then. If that's
all right,
the case.
let's just say that they shorten the time somehow, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like at speeds that we can slow down and not crush the human body. I think it's somewhere around like 12 months trip. So that's a year.
It's a year.
It's almost 12 months. It's like 11 and a half years.
Okay.
So anyways, if they can somehow slim that down to like 3 months, it's a journey of 3 months, but the whole ride, it's fun. They got like gravity camp and all kinds of shit you do on the way there. Say it's like a cruise and shit you can set up. Would you go?
Actually, I would. Yeah, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Actually,
yeah, it probably costs like if you were 100,000 there, it probably cost you 10% of your fucking funds to go.
100,000 there cost me about 10%.
Yeah, so probably like like $9,000, 13 grand. Let's say like 13 grand to catch that flight. They got it that good. Because I mean, it's like what, $1,000 to travel from one side of the United States to the other.
Pretty much, yeah.
So times that to the goddamn Mars, baby.
Well, shit, it really depends on how you get there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, have you been following this? Supposedly they found a black hole that's closer to the Earth than we thought it was.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, supposedly I think it's ours. I think we're closer to the supermassive black hole in the galaxy than we previously thought.
Okay. Wow.
Because of the James Webb Space Telescope.
Okay, well, even I'm saying this hypothetically. Now, everybody knock on wood with me. All right.
Lucky I got this wood to knock on.
Would we even feel it if we were to even get sucked in the black hole? How do we know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so, because, all right, in the event horizon of a black hole, it feeds itself. Like the one that we have in our Earth, the mid-center of our galaxy, feeds at about the rate of an Earth-size amount of matter a second. So, depending on how close we are, the closer you get, the weirder shit gets. And I can imagine that there's a point when you get to the event horizon and you red phase. I think that would hurt, because basically every single atom, everything of your body just gets pulled apart into this spinning fucking disc of blackness. So I think but very briefly. I think it'd take 0.7 seconds for you to die, but it's going to be the most pain that any human being has ever felt in their life. You feel every molecule rip apart.
And again, everybody, this is all hypothetical.
For real.
Remember.
But like if our sun exploded, we would only know 4 minutes later. It takes roughly 4 minutes for a photon of light to get from the sun to us. So if the sun died 4 minutes ago, we'd just be finding out about it. And there's no oxygen in space, so it wouldn't make a noise. You would just know, because billions of people at a time would just get completely radiation sickness. You're done. You know what I'm saying? And also, eventually, the star's corona is going to keep on expanding by many, many miles a second. And next thing you know, the next habitable zone will probably be Mars. Mars will probably become habitable again in a small part of it, because by then the solar or the caps that are on it will melt. It'll have water on it again. You can live there for a minute, but eventually the star is going to implode back on itself and become red dwarf. So I don't know. Any of those possibilities are fucked up.
Yeah, especially when those are hella some fucking theories.
Not even just theories. That's just because those are things that can happen. Black holes are real. We proved them finally in 2017. And then the sun exploding, that's a thing. It's probably not going to happen while we're alive, but I'm just saying if it did, it's going to be pretty bad.
Well, the theories have became possibilities.
The more possible thing is, I'm not sure if you know this, but right now we're passing through something called the Torrid cloud. And what it is so the Torrid cloud is the leftovers of the thing that broke. There was a comet that broke up into smaller pieces, and one of the bigger ones hit us and killed the dinosaurs. Well, the leftovers, it's like this 35 million kilometer wide asteroid field is the leftovers of what's the name. So we pass through that every couple of years, and right now we're passing through it all the way up until the 24th. So look in the sky, you'll see meteors. Just for all you Cthulhu Cavern dwellers out there, just so you guys know, if you look up, you're gonna see. Yeah, like I'm no point to knock on the wood because nothing really usually happens. We usually get like 1 or 2 really good videos out of this. It's nothing big. There's the biggest ones in there. One of them was like 35 kilometers or something like that, and I think that's probably enough to fuck up some pretty good city. But it's not like planet threatening. It's probably not going to be good for where it lands though. Because, like, have you ever seen the Russian comet video?
I can't say that I have.
Okay, let's do that. I'll just get YouTube pulled up right quick. This I'm not sure if anybody died, but a lot of people were injured because, like, the concussion of it exploding, like, broke windows, caused places to, completely implode and collapse. Eardrums got blown. It's pretty awesome. Alright, hold on. Let me hurry up and get over to Cthulhu Caverns. Get down here. And that thing's huge.
Yeah.
Blip. You know what I'm saying? If you, like, watch, there's some angles where it looks like it's coming right at them. That's from the comet blowing up in the sky, or the meteor, asteroid, whatever it's called.
It sounded like it was glass.
Yeah, that was the concussion wave that would just broke. You see the glasses punched in right there now, like the concussion wave of it exploded. Watch, this is one of the worst ones because it looks like it's about to fuck up everything in front of you. Like, oh yeah, we're extinct now. Oh damn! For the viewers, it's probably covered up. Hopefully, they'll have another one for you guys. I'm only gonna play this for a couple more seconds, but it's crazy, man. Like, it turns the almost night sky into bright day again for a small second. Like, this could happen, folks. Hopefully, it doesn't.
Pray with us, everybody.
Yeah, for real, man. The human race is fragile. We out here acting like we running shit for real, but in the end, we're just a spinning rock in space. We're just fungi growing on it, clinging on for our lives.
That's a hell of an analogy for that.
Well, you know the saying, it's not the dates on the tombstone, it's the dash.
Yeah.
Let me just remind you folks, one day we all die. It's a pretty fucked up thing. But once you've come to grips with it and you understand it, which nobody can really understand death, you learn that, well, let me at least enjoy my life while I'm here. Let's do that. Let's enjoy our lives. And yes, there's space objects that can hit us and fuck us up, but let's try to enjoy hitting up our Walmart before that happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's not stab our neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Let's walk around and introduce each other to new music. How about that? Anybody watching this, the next time you're in public with strangers, what you should do is just find a person and just start talking to them and be like, hey, have you heard of Dropout Kings? Like, oh, what? No, what's that? Oh, dude, listen, man, do you like heavy metal? Nah. Do you like hip hop? Yeah. What if they took heavy metal and hip hop and made it dope though? Like, oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Hey, have you ever heard of Gene Krupa? No, who the fuck is that? Oh, he's a drummer from the 1930s swing era. Bad motherfucker. He had turned 3 pieces of drum into an orchestra. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Drop some music on somebody, maybe your own. If you make music, like, oh shit, right. Like hip hop, you should really check out Studda Jay. Who's that? Oh, that's me, dog. Available on all platforms.
Right. And I am available on all platforms, by the way.
So these views are going to even out to somewhere around like 3,000 or something. But right now, currently on our screen, it says while we were alive, we had 16,710 views. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what's up, though.
You nasty, smelly, awesome people. Oh, yep, it's going to even out eventually. But listen, thank you everybody for stopping through here. Thank you, Studda Jay, for coming up in this bitch and blessing us with some dope music.
Hey, pleasure. Been a pleasure having me here, man, for real.
Hey, listen, man, we got stuff to listen to and kick it together, but y'all got to go listen to him on your own, man. Y'all got to go put that shit on your playlist. Be looking out for more material from Studda Jay very soon. You know, I always share it on my Facebook. Y'all know about it on here because we gonna get permission to play it. All right, I'm gonna get written consent from the artist, so that way YouTube cannot fucks with me, and I'm gonna play it loud and twice per song.
Right.
Just to be a dickhead. No, but mad love everybody out there. If you're a dude, I hope your dick grows 4 inches tonight. If you're a chick, I hope everything tightens up. If you're transgender, I hope your new part works better than your last one. You know what I'm saying? If you're a unicorn, I hope your fucking knob is shiny. You know what I'm saying? If you're a goblin, I hope you get a fucking toothache, you silly bastard.
Stay blessed, everybody.
Yo, Spike the MC just coming in at the very end. You know, maybe I won't end it just yet. I'll end it on this accord.
Okay.
I'll end it on this accord.
Okay.
You rub the genie bottle. What's your 3 wishes? And you cannot wish for more wishes. You cannot make somebody fall in love with you.
My 3 wishes. Damn. Well, my very first wish would be that my son would be home right now. Feel what I'm saying?
Okay. That's a good wish.
And then 2, it's for, you know, honestly, I can't really think of any other wishes but that right now is on my focus on anything else.
Listen, bruh, I am the complete opposite. This is wish number 1. Because everything's pretty decent with my family right now. I wouldn't wish anything extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy right here at this little area I'm at. I'm about to go get my tubes tied in a knot. I know that's not what good dudes say, but I say it. It's happening. They're tubes. They're getting tied. But so my first wish would be to have the powers of a Saiyan.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, man. That's my number 1 wish, and it's got to be done. I wish I had the powers of a Saiyan and the legendary Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? That'd be my first thing.
Yeah, gotta go with that Ultra Instinct, bro.
My second thing would be, whenever I feel like the urge I need money, I wish that when I reached in my pocket, every time I pull out a $100 bill. So that way, say if I have to pay $3,600, I'm reaching in my pocket 36 times. You know what I'm saying? But I can still pay it. You know what I'm saying? That'd be one of my wishes.
A pocket ATM.
My third wish would be for me to be able to download things into my brain instead of having to learn them.
Okay.
I wish I could just be like, I want to know how to play the violin. And now I'm a fucking savant.
Yeah, immediately just put a little chip in you. Next thing you know.
Yep. I would like to upload Kung Fu. You know what I'm saying? I would like to upload how to operate a flying vehicle.
Right.
How to build one. How to contact aliens. My list would be very short. I'm telling you, my wish is to live forever, bro. Because of the power of saying I could breathe in space. Not breathe, but I wouldn't die in space.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so as a Saiyan, I'd be able to like go check out the moon right quick. Stay away from it though. That bitch got radiation on it and shit. I ain't got no suit, but I'd check that bitch out. I'd go to the other side and I'd summon a fucking big ass Kamehameha just so I could see the backside of the moon, light it up right quick, and shoot that bitch off.
All right. Well, since we're going Dragon Ball on it now, I have to say my wish would be to have what is it called? Instant transmission.
Oh yeah, dude, that's another thing you get to have because you're saying you gotta learn these moves.
Goku had to learn that on the planet Yard Rat.
Yeah, I remember
when
very
he
much so.
Frieza.
Dude,
didn't know that.
And his ability to do it is way better than theirs.
Yeah.
You know, of course, like, dude, being able to travel from Earth to wherever the fuck Broly is,
right, or right.
Yeah,
any freaking world or universe or anything like that.
Yeah, as long as he can feel you and he knows what your energy signature is, you know what I'm saying? He's there. But I saw that Sprite, the MC, said, I would wish for dinner with Eminem. That would be fun.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
That'd
one
definitely be
solid
dope.
dinner. I would be like, probably wouldn't even ask any questions. I'd just like to hear him talk. I'd just be like, say words, man. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And then she said specifically $3.2 million. She's got a plan. She's got some like nefarious fucking red folder packed with all kinds of scribbled notes and diagrams of which nature is classified and of the most black ops material, and all she needs is exactly $3.2 million to fund this operation. And she would wish for 100 acres in Montana. These are all things that you could just accomplish if you had $1 billion. You just be like, hey, Eminem, can I pay you $10,000 an hour? You know what I'm saying? To like have a dinner with you. You know what I'm saying? I promise I'm not fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take a picture of Haley or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's kind of fine now.
Nope, I'm not saying nope. I
know it's kind of hard because you grow up with her, but every now and then I'm like, that's Eminem's daughter though. Where the fuck she get that? Because Kim is ugly as hell, and Eminem ain't nothing to look at.
You seen Tiny Toon Adventures, right?
Huh?
You've seen Tiny Toon Adventures, right?
Tiny Tina's Adventures?
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Oh no,
the little tiny bird in the cartoon. Man, that was back in the 90s.
Huh.
And what you talking about right now? The way how that bird would always do it. Nope. Next subject. Nope.
Dude, when I was a kid, I practiced polygamy, and I was married to a bunch of anime girls. Mine were Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo, Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z, Aisha Clan from Outlaw Star.
Oh wow.
Yeah. When I was like 8 years old, those were my fantasy wives. And I was also friends with Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? Dude, listen, I was so into Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid that I would, after I was done taking a shower, I would turn the hot water on and turn the cold water off, and I would step out and let the steam fucking flow in and pretend like I was in the hyperbolic time chamber. No, I really was pretending like I was training in the hyperbolic time chamber. I'm like, oh, gravity times 19. Ah! You know? Dude, that shit was fun, bro. I love that shit. Or when we first got lightsabers. Oh, man. I got hit right in the eyeball. Like, it grazed my open eyeball. Dude, my shit was red for like 2 weeks. I'm telling you, so many times we cracked each other in the head and had a nice fucking lump on our shit, but we had a lot of fun. Sock and boppers or whatever.
Sock and boppers.
Yeah, those motherfuckers, we got a lot of use out of those. The Hulk hand.
Oh, definitely used to enjoy playing with those.
Dude, me and my brothers used to fuck each other up with that Hulk hand. We just put that bitch on, and when they was least suspecting, just boop. You know what I'm saying? We never threw just like a pussy punch either. You know what I'm saying? We'd always try to piss each other off. We're asshole little kids, man. Spawn toys. Jesus Christ. Those things are so intricate. Every finger moved. You know what I'm saying? Every joint did something. Most of the time they had some crazy design to them and a bunch of accessories.
Right.
Or you know what? I used to really enjoy getting there's these at Kmart. They had these 8-pack of G.I. Joes, but they were fake G.I. Joes, but they were super mobile too. Every major joint moved on them. Their arms went up and down, their elbows and their knees moved. So I would have these epic ass fights with these every time they're like, what do you want? You want something from up here? You've been a good boy. I'm like, bet. I'm spoiled right now. I want another 8-pack of the same thing I got last time. And I just have 19 of the motherfuckers, or 16 of the motherfuckers fighting each other in the battlefield.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I was a pretty easy kid to pacify. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
I used to reenact a lot of scenes from movies that I seen with dinosaurs, or with toys and shit. I remember there's this one scene in House 2, which is this old horror movie where they go through this hole. This electrician finds a hole in the wall that leads to another dimension in their house, and there's some Mayan dudes fighting on this platform, and when they fall for it seems like forever. They just keep on screaming and they never hit the ground. So there's my grandma had these big ass speakers, and I would always fight with the dudes at the top and I remember that. I remember that memory. And God knows how young I was. I hate when people are like, oh, I don't remember any of that shit, bro. Well, you got a crummy brain.
Let's see if you remember this one. Biker Mice from Mars.
What about
That was
Street Sharks?
Oh, of course.
What? Street Sharks. The good shit, bro. Toonami was my main shit, though.
Me too.
Yep.
Definitely me too.
Yeah, because, dude, Inuyasha was my jam.
Yeah, Inuyasha was alright.
Dude, I love Kogome. She's just such a, chill character.
I liked it. I liked when Toonami played Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho I didn't get all the way into, but every time I watched an episode, because, there were certain shows that I would always be getting in the house at the right time to watch that. And Tenchi Muyo was one of them.
Yeah.
Tenchi Muyo, it wasn't even the craziest series. It'd probably bore me to death now, but it was about an average-looking boy, but for some reason, every girl wanted him. Every chick, for some reason, that he bumped into thinks he's, the hottest dude on the planet. And it's usually, alien rogue bitches that can, destroy shit. You know what I'm saying? Some bad motherfuckers, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but they all trying to fuck him. But as a kid, I'm not seeing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just...
Right.
It was the show. Outlaw Star, another good one, man. Dude, I love that show.
What another one they played on there? Was it Reboot?
Reboot. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ, that's old.
Yeah.
I think that was technically the first 3D show.
I think it was too.
Had to have been. I don't remember anyone before that was an actual... Okay, no, that was in 3D. That was stop motion. You remember Bumpin' the Night? Or, was that what it's called? It was the little...
the Night.
Yeah, it was the little claymation characters.
Bumpin' the Night, or
something like that.
Mr. Bumpy or something.
Yeah, because they used to have, candy and stuff, too, that for their brand. Dude, I didn't really get into, Sesame Street, though. That was too kiddish for me.
I don't really know. Well... I got younger siblings, and they were in it. So I used to do the Elmo voice for them and stuff when I was a kid.
I did.
I don't think I can do it anymore.
Elmo, love you.
You got it, nailed it. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to get you to do a Dirty Me Beats with that. Oh, dude. But anyway, I have no clue what you two are talking about. What do you mean? Which part of that? Because we don't. Wait, Dirty B, you interview for your podcast next week? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we could do a Zoom. If you're still in here, yeah, of course we could do that. Shit, I wish you lived in Michigan. I'd invite you over here to come join me live in this bitch. Oh, the characters in anime. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. That was just our thing. You're a little bit older, though. You're a decade older, so, I'm 33. I think, I'm not sure. I don't like guessing women ages, but I'm pretty sure you're 40, right? I'll drive over. I need a couch to sleep on. Well, I got this futon, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, I knew it. So, yeah, you're 40, so you're 8 years older, so, you would have been into different things. Plus, you're a chick. Anime, I think, was, more popular with dudes than it was chicks when I was a kid. Now it's, more chicks like anime than a lot of dudes.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I don't know, because I go on what's it called, Omegle a lot, and it's usually chicks. They'll have some anime posters, bet.
That's why I said it, James, I'm agreeing with you. You'd be surprised how right you are.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, it was a lot of just hood dudes that you would not expect, but they like everything we just named. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that are literally shooting craps, guns strapped to their waist, but these motherfuckers will break down every episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. You know what I'm saying? They tell you every major boss that motherfucker fought. You know what I'm saying? Just break it down fight scene per fight scene. You know what I'm saying? That's that. I love Detroit about that because it was super diverse. The only race that I didn't see a whole lot of in the hood was Asian. But everybody else, I've seen, obviously is all mostly white and black, but then a bunch of Arabic people from Dearborn, and then Mexicans everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Southwest Detroit's the best place to go and eat. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you want really Mexican food, go to Southwest Detroit. Eat Sushi Nico's, the list goes on, bro. Mexican Fiesta, there's so many good-ass restaurants down there. But anyways, didn't see a lot of Asian people down there, but it was pretty diverse. And everybody kind of liked the same shit for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you went to go to the movie theaters and you say you're going to Fairlane Mall and everybody's there to see, let's just say one of the ones that I saw that was kind of weird was My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Now, listen, only reason I seen that is because I took this person to see a movie one time, and I picked the movie. And it was not some shit she wanted to see. And she fucking hustled through it. So I'm like, I'll let you pick it this time. So she made sure to make sure it was the absolute cringiest one to sit through. It actually was a good movie, though. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so when I looked around at how many the completely different people were watching this movie, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can get jiggy with that. You know what I'm saying? From young to old, from black to white. You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely different.
Yeah, it was like, but like when I went to go see Deadpool, you know, it was just us hood motherfuckers that wanted to see that shit. I didn't see any like, what's that?
I just hit the castle.
You just hit the castle.
Yes.
I don't. You better not have. I don't know what that means. I don't like it though.
Castle.
Dude, if you ever went to the movies and seen a movie that was so bad,
you fell asleep.
No, fuck sleep. It hurt your soul that you've seen it. The Village for me.
The Village.
Yeah, because bro, I had it was my first date with this chick, and we were sort of kind of into the movie a little bit. We were playing around. We're kids.
Right.
But the movie was so bad that it threw off the whole vibe of the whole car. Because my mom just started like, what the fuck is this shit? And then when the final twist came, they're really there for the movie after that. It was impossible to watch the next movie. This movie was so bad.
That's how bad that was.
Yeah,
where
they just argued about the ending for like 25 minutes of the next movie.
Wow.
So yeah, it just threw off the whole vibes. That just ruined my whole night. I was just like, you fucking bastards.
Hell no.
Yeah, but that movie. So now, anytime I even see it on a streaming platform, I'm like, what's the word? Boycott. Like 3 days. I'm not playing nothing on your streaming platform personally for 3 days. You've been penalized by one of your customers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. You know, it's like, dude, like John Cena's one of them. John Cena. I don't give a fuck how good you say the movie is. I'm not watching it. He's a cuck. You know what I'm saying? You see what he did? So when they're advertising, whatchamacallit, Fast and Furious or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Fast and Furious that they had to play.
He mentioned Taiwan. As a country, and China was like, we will completely pull that movie from our country. You'll lose 128 million views.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? If you fucking don't apologize. Not only does he apologize in Mandarin, but he says that that Taiwan is not just not a country, it's not even a real place. It's like Zootopia. He says this in Japanese. Or in Chinese. I mean, sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, you're a cuck. I don't give a fuck how much money you pay me. I'm not turning my back on America for a movie. Right. Fuck that movie. How about can that bitch? You made too many fucking Fast and Furiouses already. No. Yes, let's run it. We'll talk about the podcast. But yeah, no. Best movie you've seen in theaters?
Best movie I've seen in theaters. That's a tough one. I do gotta say, like, as far as I can remember, one that I like. What kind of movie? I guess you
just like feel? It was just so fun to like seeing it on the. Thank God you've seen it in theaters.
Anger Management.
Oh, dude, no way! You saw that in theaters?
I seen that in theaters.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm a little jealous. I saw that on DVD when it came out.
Oh man, I was laughing so hard in there too.
Dude, why? Really, Dangerfield? I'm live. No, I'm live. What up, though? Sorry, I'm letting Willie know we're live. Anyways, yo, B.L. Rhymes in this bitch. What's up, man? What's the best movie you've seen in theaters? I don't know why I really like asking that fucking question, because, like, dude, the theaters. All right, let me tell you a little story. So I used to go to the theater so often and keep every ticket that, like, I had to get a new wallet big enough to fit all my fucking tickets in it, because I like thumbing through them. So one time I'm watching Forensic Files, right? Karina, stop, please. Go take that in the living room, please.
Yeah, I'll shut the door.
Yeah, shut the door. But shit, what was I talking about? That thing threw me off. Dude, that stupid ass little toy and its wind up wheels, so loud. Threw me off completely. You know what I'm saying? What was I talking about? Talking about some movie.
I don't know, she kind of threw me off when I heard that.
Yeah. Obviously wasn't that important. Best movie I've ever seen in theaters was Evil Dead remake.
Evil Dead?
Yep. There's this one part where you think the movie's over and it's not. And what happens from there on then is pure metal. I'm just like, yeah. I was thrown back. Second was that Deadpool experience. Because I think it was Deadpool 2 in theaters. And I went to like the hoodest theater you can go to. Fairlane. Star Theater at Fairlane. Dude. Absolute hottest place to go in Detroit. You're gonna fuck around and get robbed up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get blasted in that bitch. But very comfortable, pretty affordable.
Yeah.
And if you're in the hood, that's where you're going. So anyways, the laughter in that place on some of those jokes was made the shit even funnier, because I just hear people in their fucking stupidest laughs. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear a person's laugh that's so funny that it makes you laugh harder?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it intensified all the jokes in the movie.
Most definitely, especially when I went and seen Anger Management.
The whole place was rolling.
There was like an orchestra of snorts.
Right, dude. I love shit like that. I got to see when they remade Star Wars and they brought it back in theaters in like 1998 or whatever, when they were making DVDs. I got to go to like the re-release, so it was like a recreation of what happened in the 70s when it dropped. Like it was that, like every theater had people dressed up. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw it, you looked around and there's at least one or two people.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A Death Trooper over here, fucking Jedi over there. So that was pretty cool. Never been to Comic-Con. Nyte went to like a smaller Comic-Con, but it was like pretty fucking dope. Yeah, I would have been broke. The videos he took, they're super clean fucking iPhone videos. All the colors of all the comic books.
I've never been to Comic-Con. I want to try to go. I want to go to one sometime.
Dude, you got to nerd out, man. You got to nerd out. Forensic. Thank you. Forensic Files. Thank you, Jessica Wade. You're a fucking queen. Listen.
Yes.
All right. So I was talking about movies and Forensic Files. So I had so many movie tickets in my fucking wallet. And I'm watching Forensic Files, and this person dies or whatever, and the other person, like, that clearly looks like they did it, had evidence, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I was at the movie theaters, and they had movie tickets. So this fucking guy that's like, you know, how people come in and comment every now and then, they'll switch to a face.
Yeah.
Dude's like, yeah, who keeps their movie tickets? And I'm just like ashamed. I'm just like, not me. My wallet isn't full of fucking 75 movie tickets from the last 3 years. Like, that's not me. I can tell you where I was at on many dates, bro.
Yeah, that's a dope collection and good memories, though.
Dude, I still got it. It's in my grandpa is a killer. Not a serial killer, but he killed 2 people and attempted murder my grandma. But anyways, I have this box that my Aunt Sandy gave me that's full of like news clippings of him. For some reason, my favorite memories and some weird memories, they're all in the same box. So every now and then when I go down memory lane, I go crack open the box and thumb over those movie tickets. The Martian 3D. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a good one. Everything was like, it looked like toys. I wanted to reach out and just play with it. You know what I'm saying? When they showed like orbiting spaceships, I just wanted to like reach out and just like, add it to my collection. Dude, I wish there was video of Joe Rogan's ceiling in his podcast, because I guess he's got like a starscape, and every like 15 minutes a shooting star happens.
No kidding.
And it gets people. Like, there's probably a compilation somewhere of people that got startled by the star. They're like, dude, am I tripping on drugs, or did, you know, like, oh no, there's a shooting star that happens. Like, but they don't have any like video that shows it. I would like to see that.
It's a way to keep your attention, though. Apparently,
imagine having an LED ceiling where it's just space. I would love that, bro. I would, dude. Imagine being able to change that, and every day it's just like a beautiful, dark, stormy sky raining down, and it looks like it's raining down on glass, but it's an LED ceiling of yours.
That's fresh.
That'd be sick as fuck, bro.
That sounds fresh as hell.
Oh shit, B.L. Rhymes said Comic-Con was fire. I bet it was, bro. Dude, I've never been, but I would be so broke. I'd have to save up $1,000 before I went there.
Right.
For real. Like, there's no way I would be happy with leaving with nothing. And I'd get one thing and be like, that's not going to do. I'd get probably a bunch of memorabilia to put around the studio. You know what I'm saying? This weird shit. Love to get pictures of some of the famous people, man. I wish I could have got one with Captain Spaulding before he died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard he was at a couple. But he was looking pretty bad at the end, man. Sid Haig. Rest in peace. Dude, rest in peace fucking, what's his face from Migos? Takeoff, dude. Wasn't in Amigos, not a fan, but he's a member of our community, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out, bro. Sorry to his family. Sorry that happened. That's pretty fucked up. We don't need to be losing any rappers. Pat Stay really fucked me up. I'm still fucked up about it. It's hard to watch those battles, man.
That was definitely one of my favorite battle rappers, right?
He's my number one favorite. My number 2 is Immaculate. My number 3 is Arsenal.
Number 3 is Arsenal?
I love Arsenal. He's so fucking good. Not only is he just like funny as fuck, he's rude as fuck. I like that. And his rhyme schemes are always pretty on point.
You been watching him lately?
No, I haven't seen his last like 3 battles. I have to catch up. Like, I like to save him up for a minute, so that way when I like sit down and just have some time, I can just like go down a rabbit hole.
Yo, I will say this as far as the URL goes, like Smack, you know what I mean? Easy the Black Captain is a fucking beast.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He's 12-0 right now in the URL.
Like the new formula that everybody's like rapping with in the battle rap community is just like not my formula. You know, I'm just more like I loved Cassidy versus Disaster. That was a bar fest.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hitman Holla or whatever versus fucking anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like bar fest.
You know, he's actually it actually airs tomorrow night if I'm not mistaken. He's got 16 battle rappers, like a surreal life with battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? And Hitman is the one who was hosting it. It's called Bags and Bodies.
Bags and Bodies.
Bags and Bodies.
That's different.
Yo, I'm rooting for Mac Myron all the way.
Have you ever seen the movie Bodied?
Yo, of course.
Yeah. That shit's pretty cool.
White boy killed him in the end.
Hell yeah, he was actually pretty good, man. He had some bars. Yo, we gonna turn up tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, we did talk about our shows at the very beginning, but once again at the end, let's go ahead and hit you up and let you know that in where's it at? Not Adrian.
In Albion.
In Albion, Michigan. If you're around there, you gotta hit up Studda Jay, get some tickets. You know what I'm saying? Get up in that building.
Yep, Bomb Theater.
Yep, it's about to go down up in that bitch. And then tomorrow out in Harrison with Bearded Weirdos, NTS, Walls Won't Fall, might be even a couple other legends. We about to be out there in the motherfucking middle of nowhere kicking it for the greatest hillbilly crowd we've ever had. You know what I'm saying? They show so much goddamn support at Scooters. Yeah. It's a far ass drive, but like every time the show is fun. So can't wait.
Yeah, this will be my 3rd time at the Bomb Theater. I mean, I did a couple shows like back when, COVID was still happening, so they only streamed it. So the fact that we're gonna have actually people in there this time, and it's a beautiful stage too. So I can't wait to rock that motherfucker tomorrow night.
Well, I've gotten to rock all 3 now. Last year we did the first stage, but this year we did the other 2. Yeah. I finally have rocked all the stages that have ever existed at the Diesel Lounge. Yep, the first time we hit the biggest stage that is now converted into a restaurant.
Yeah,
it's fucked up. So if you didn't get the chance to perform on the biggest stage they had, my apologies to your soul.
Yo,
it was huge.
Yo, you and Jay definitely killed it when I seen y'all in New Baltimore though.
Oh, dude, that was fun. See, my back, man.
Stage too.
It's a little packed, but they always decorate it really nice. Plus, we get our own section of the merch booth, and that's always pretty dope because it feels like VIP. Yeah, no, we had a really good experience when we went down there because we did business with Ishan before, and that all turned out very well for everybody. You know what I'm saying? He got his pockets laced. We got a good show. And anyways, he remembered our names, which I was fucking stunned because Esham, even though I'm not a devout listener, I've listened to some of his music. He's pretty good, but he's a Detroit legend. You know what I'm saying? Like some would argue, inspired ICP.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And ICP, took a whole nother direction. But anyways, when we walked through the door, he's like, weirdos? We're like, yeah, what's up, bro? Slapped hands with him. We got to go talk to him for a second.
That's dope. That's dope as hell.
And all the other artists are just like, who the fuck are these guys? You know what I'm saying? So for a minute, there was a little tension, but eventually everybody just eased up, and it was a good show.
Yeah. That's what's up. It's probably the dopest feeling that I've had at a show, even if it wasn't mine, you know what I'm saying? But, when you know the whole lineup and you just going, to show love and support, to all your local artists, stuff like that, and even artists that don't even live in your town, but you know them and they know who you are. When they come up to you asking if you're gonna perform tonight and all we gotta do a song together, like
actually do it, follow through.
That makes you feel good too.
Hell yeah, bro!
I got some stuff in the works. I ain't gonna say nothing now, but other than shout out to early in the morning, the OTT crew, and also shout out to GR Double Homicide. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, there's some shit going on in the woodworks, baby. I'm telling you.
They ain't ready for what I got coming up. I ain't gonna say too much, like I said.
Well, shit, we just hit the exact 2-hour mark, baby. So we gonna chop it up from here. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of things we gotta listen to and shit. So. Y'all motherfuckers have an awesome night. Thank you for all 10,000 billion people that came through here tonight. Y'all are the fucking truth. Mad love. Please subscribe, like, share, and go fuck yourselves or love yourselves.
God bless y'all. And Dirty B, appreciate you having me here.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro.
This has been dope.
Anytime, man.
It's been a minute since we've been able to really kick it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I've been working, been going through shit, but I'm fighting through it.
Us, but now we got live too, so maybe we could fucking return the favor and come over sometime.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You already know you more welcome to come through, man.
Hell yeah, well shit, bro.
You fucking family. Forever.
And for y'all that don't know, this motherfucker dripped up, bro. This motherfucker got all the ice, bro. All the ice, man. I'm gonna rob him before he gets to the door. No, I don't want to lose an arm, man.
I worked hard for this ice, because I've always lived my life on thin slopes.
Ooh, that boy, he leaving out of here with bars, dog. Hey, but listen, y'all motherfuckers have an awesome night. Please go stream Studda Jay on all platforms, whatever you listen to music on. You
please do.
Scallywags.
God bless y'all. Have